Hey, what's up? It's me again. You can call me Johnny Skywalker if you want. That's kind of like my cool name, what I go by, you know? But on that note, I'm going to say sometimes I'm kind of a dork. Confession time or admission time. I'm admitting something to you guys in confidence. I consider myself to be a cool guy in my own opinion, but then again, my opinion is not the only opinion on earth, obviously. But anyway, I want to say a few things that I like. And if you don't like those things, it doesn't affect me because I like the things that I like. So, but if you do like the things, maybe we can talk about it, maybe we can share in those experiences, or maybe we can do some things together. Like, here's some things I like. I like Star Wars. I actually have a lightsaber. I use it to practice what I call sword form, but it's because I want to compete someday in saber in the Olympics, and I want to see, maybe somehow translate that into my own martial arts style, that I can maybe one day, my dream is to teach in Okinawa, which is like an area which is really famous for karate schools. Also, I like Harry Potter. I love the book series Harry Potter. I actually bought a Ron Weasley wand the other day. I'm going to grab it right now. Sorry, stay with me, YouTubers. Just go over to the kitchen. It's not in the drawer level first. I know where it is. So, this is my Ron Weasley wand. I bought this online on the internet. And it's really cool. I love it. The next thing I was going to say is I love the Pentagon book series. That's probably one of my favorite book series in the entire world. I love it. I've read every single one. And I remember buying the first one when I was on an airplane to travel, I think, to Europe with my dad. And it was the coolest thing ever because when I read about it, it was like a little kid who's like on a quest, just like me, but I was like off into the world. And it was like the coolest idea, or the coolest storyline I ever read, or the coolest idea I ever read. It just like hit me because it was so brand new and novel. It was about a kid who just traveled through different territories and has always faced these heroic moral he's always faced with the dilemma that he had to fix himself. And it's kind of thing of being thrown in by your bootstraps and just having to figure it out. So it was awesome. And that's kind of how I felt when I was traveling with my dad. So, but then again, after my dad kind of fell by the wayside of my life, I ended up traveling more so on my own, and I got to be kind of more of my own quest hero. But it's cool how you can somehow draw parallels to things you read in fiction and things in your real life. Just awesome. But anyway, I also want to talk about, by the way, it's like one of my favorite drinks in the entire world. This is Rockstar. I used to drink this back when I was in high school. We used to be on the wrestling team, and I love it. It's like Red Bull, but you get more of it because it's in a bigger can, and that's why I love it. If Red Bull was cheaper, and that's about it, I'd probably just buy Red Bull more. But since Rockstar is cheaper and it gives you a better quantity, it's a better deal in my opinion, and I just love it. So I just, rock Rockstar hard. It's like a brand that I endorse. So also, by the way, on the side note, have you ever been to Paraguay? It's a really fascinating country, but they have this really rare soft drink called Guarana, and it's one of the best soft drinks in the entire world because it's just delicious. And that's all I'll say about that. But let's just say if you travel in the Highlands, you might have a magical experience of encountering a new drink or beverage you've never seen or encountered before. So consider that if you are wondering about what other parts of the world are like or could be like if you decide to travel there. So there. But with that being said, I will. Well, also my middle name is Kentaro, and I go by Ken sometimes. But I also. There's a girl in my elementary school who used to call me Kenny, so there's that. But also, in honor of Star Wars, maybe you can call me Kenobi-San for Japanese. But only if you want to. I don't know why you'd want to, because it's kind of weird, but hey, who knows. Or Kenobi-San, as they could call me. But then I was stating a statement, and that's why they say Kenobi-Des. That's why you would say that, des, because that means it is so in Japanese. So, just, how you state a fact. Japanese, the language which is the language of Japan, Japanese. So there. Anyway, that's me just talking about some things in my life I thought you guys might be interested or excited about. But anyway, have a good day.